Goldratt puts it really well. I can't remember his exact wording, but he said something like, he's a physicist and he went into, for lack of a better term, management consulting. And he talks about how you can't predict the path of every individual electron, but you can generally say that, law of large numbers, that most electrons will follow roughly a given path. Same with staff and organizations, that if you look at an organization initially seems so complex, all these different people working in different ways with different needs, different wants, it sounds really scary. But like natural phenomenon, like, understanding why do planets circle each other, why do apples fall from trees? All of these tend to have just a few underlying common causes. In this case, gravity. That's the only one I can think of. But if you understand the cause behind many things, typically, and keep asking why, you'll tend to find common underlying causes, and that's great for two reasons. One is if there's a lot of if you any one underlying cause, like when you go to the doctor, one underlying ailment will often have many different symptoms in an organization, many different problems, it will cause many different obstacles across many different teams. And that's great because you can treat one underlying cause and get widespread relief across the organization. If you can understand why is delivery slowing, why are staff generally leaving, not specifically, because as you said, everyone's different, but generally why a lot of staff, why do we have higher attrition than that market average? And you trace all these things back, increasing debt, etc. You can generally find at any one point there'll probably just be one or two or three, very few underlying causes compared to the number of symptoms. And that gives you that leverage, that buy one, get three free. Whereas if you tackle all the symptoms in isolation locally, all you're doing is buying pain relief. And that's generally just a waste of money.